Okay, recording start हो गई. And Roya joined. Oh, mashallah. Roya, Walaikum salam, long time no see.
Yeah, so my son was so like sick, fever, vomiting. I was
Oh,
so busy with him. Yeah, I can't join. Sorry.
no worries. Yesterday, Iman was presenting the Surah Yunus. Oh, mashallah. एक तो ये कल हमने किया था शायद.
जी कल हमने किया था ना.
बदा ओके. तो उसमें बदा हमने कर दिया था, राइट? सो वन वर्ब हमने कर दिया था. अगर हम so marji'u is noun. So bada was the verb. Al khalqa is a noun. Summa yu'iduhu.
Are you sharing the screen?
Yeah. Maybe not.
No, can't see your screen.
Okay, क्योंकि Iman is absent today. Let her try once her exams are finished yesterday. So let her try to just post these verbs. Okay. There are 5 of them. So अगर हम अभी करेंगे तो it would take the longest time. Okay. या फिर वो आएंगी तो जब उनके साथ ही कर लेंगे, right? So she knows how she has to present. Okay. आज हम कोई और प्रेजेंटेशन देख लेते हैं, सूरह वाक़िया की देख लेते हैं और फिर उसके वर्क कर लेंगे. ठीक है? Is Javeria there?
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Javeria. Can we do Surah Waqiah?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Let's do Surah Waqiah. Oh, Surah Waqiah is still not here. That's strange. Okay, let me get Surah Waqiah. Which ayah was that?
Ayah number 8.
Ayah number 8, Surah Waqiah. I still don't have your Surah Waqiah in my listing. That's strange. Surah, I shouldn't say Surah, I should say Quran.com. How can I just... Okay, right here. Sorry about that. Okay, 56, Surah number 56. Surah Waqiah, ayah number 8. Eight, 9, and 10. How about that? Okay. The one note. Send. Okay. So it's there, translation is there, but we don't care about the translation. We are more into the verbs you find out over there. Okay, let's start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشأمة ما أصحاب المشأمة والسابقون السابقون.
Okay. Hanji. So what is the first ayah meaning? And
فأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب الميمنة. As for
Mhm.
the people of the right,
Mhm.
how lucky are the people of the right,
Hmm.
those who are on the straight path.
Right. So can you break down the verbs, the words? Sorry. Fa ashab. Fa,
And for the people
yeah.
of the right, al-maymana,
Al-Maymana is of the right.
ma ashabul, how lucky the people.
Yeah, like it's just like expression. What kind of like a right hand side people, right? Like it's just like a wow factor, right? So if they are on the right, like it's an expression. Like if we see something good, we say how good this is, right? And when we see something bad, we say how bad it is, right? So it's kind of expression. Fasabul maimanati ma ashabul maimana. Like how good they are, right? Like it's just a wow expression. So by the, can you try to explain a little bit to the group, Javeria? What do you mean by on the right and on the left, and where this is happening?
Those who are on the straight path, following the way of Allah, the command of Allah, they are on the right path and they are lucky.
Yeah, but we are talking about on the day of judgment over here, right?
Yes.
What is the location, right? It's okay. We are taking the right path and we are going to join the Ashabul Maimana, right? So there are two
Yeah.
rows. One would be on the left. When we wake up on the day of the judgment, how we wake up? We wake up and we are told to go to the right side, and we are told to go to the left side based on our deeds,
Good deeds or bad deeds.
right? If we have the good deeds, we might end up in Maimana. So
Right
Maimana,
people, good
yeah.
people.
So we can end up in a good people, but there is a description in the name. There is no verb in it, right? Did you notice?
Yes.
So when there is no verb, what does it say? This is something from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is bound to happen, right? Verb can change. The things, if you see the verb, that's the action. Action can change. It can go up and down, but this thing is not going to change. If if the people have the good deeds, they are going to wake up and they will see the line or the queue on the right side and the queue on the left side, right? So left side would determine that they have the bad deeds and they couldn't make up to be on the right side, but they would still be judged, both the right side and the left side, because even if we are in the right side, we still have to get our grades to get the right status, like what status we will get, right? There are many sections in the Jannah, right? The topmost is called Jannatul Firdaus, right? But there are other levels as well, right? So just like the dozakh, Jahannam also has many darjat. The lowest level and the upper level, right? So Allah may not make us, Allah may make us to the people on the right? So we should always just make, because it's Allah's wada, right? There would be Ashabul Maimana, the people on the right side, and what kind of like people on the right side, like vow to the people on the right side, right? Okay. And then,
Yes.
and then the next ayah says about what?
وَأَصْحَابُ الْمَشْأَمَةِ مَا أَصْحَابُ الْمَشْأَمَةِ.
Hmm.
And the people of the left
Yeah.
side, how
Mhm.
unlucky are the people of the left side.
Right? That's again the expression, right? Ashabul Mashama, and the people of left side, and then like how bad, like this is something disastrous, right? Something miserable, something disastrous, right? So people would look at them and they would know that these people are going to, and just think about that. There would be the people on the right and people on the left, and the people on the right already looking at the people on the left, and they would be thinking, oh, good thing we didn't do those kind of deeds, right? And it is going to be long line, because there would be billions and millions of billions of people, right?
Yes.
Some on the right, some on the left, right? So Surah Waqia is very, very important in that way, because it tells us about our akhirah, that what is going to happen. It's just portrays the picture to us. There would be a day of judgment. People would wake up and they would be forced to join a line. One is on the right or one is on the left, and it's not their choice. They would be directed to go to that line, right? And go to this
Yes.
line, right? And then the people would be given the books. Even in that line, the people would be given the books in their right hand, right? And there are other ayahs where it would say that their books, their register of the deeds would be given into their right hand. And the people on the left line, they would already try to hide their hand at their back, because they don't want to receive their book, because now they realize, oh, that was bad, right? Now I am on the left side. Now my book would be given to me and I would be able to see everything I did, right? So these people, according to Hadith, they will hide their hand at the back of at their back. They won't put it in front. So the angel don't put the book on their left hand, because the people on the left would get the book in their left hand. But then the Frishta would come and they chain their hands and they put the book in their hand anyway, right? So they get the book on their left and on their backs, because they were trying to hide their hand. But there is no hiding, because everything would be controlled by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that day. And then
Safia, I have a question. What is the meaning of ma? Because ma has two meanings. It means no and it means what. So what is the meaning of ma?
over here is like how.
Okay.
Right? Remember, we just learned like nahi. We also said that ma is nahi. Ma has like some 14 or 15 kind of meaning. Right? So one day we will have a session where we'll just explain the ma, how many ways a ma can be used.
Okay.
Right? So somewhere it is what, somewhere it is no, and over here is like how.
Oh, okay.
Right?
All right. Thank you.
How are the right people? How are, like, it's an expression, right? Ashabul Maimanati ma Ashabul Maimanat. So everything came into two, right? One is for the expression, one is for the actually describing the row. And there, read the third one. Wasabikuna sabikun. What does it mean, Javeria?
وَالسَّابِقُونَ السَّابِقُونَ. And the foremost are the foremost.
Foremost. So there are some people who just beat those people, like their deeds are good, definitely. So left is not a possibility, but they also exceed in deeds and they go beyond the, so there are two rows, but there is like front rower as well, right? So these people are sabiqun, they are in the front. And what makes them in the front is like a very high
Their
category.
faith.
Their their faith is one
Faith in
thing, but
Allah.
they are shuhada. So all the prophets, all the martyrs, shuhada, right? So they will make to those lines, shuhada, the martyrs, right? And the big good scholars, like who did the work on the spreading the Islam and the Quran,
For
right?
Islam.
Those people. But it never said that we cannot make to that line as well. But we have to do something which these people didn't do. Ashabul Maimana didn't do, right? Like we have to perform like more than, right? They're like in the university or in the school, there are how many people? Maybe 1,000 people, but 1 or 2 students make the dean list, right? Have you heard about that? Like there are always few students who come top of the class, right? And everybody gets like a certain percentage. They get the first division, second division, third division, but there are some toppers as well, right? So over here is Sabekun, but it never said that we cannot make to the Sabekun. We can try to go there, right? And we can try. Of course, nobody can be a prophet now, right? Martyr. This is not the time where everybody used to go in the jung and the wars and then get the martyrs, right? Although that's a noble thing to do. But then what we can do? We have to think about it, right? We have to do everything right in our life, in our deeds, that we can make it to the Sabiqun, right?
Yes.
We can definitely, we have to find out how. Quran said that there is a list of Sabiqun, and it didn't identify that who is. It's open-ended, right? So we don't have to aim low. Like, I mean, this is definitely, we don't want to be mashama. That's a no-no. None of us want to be a mashama, right? We are Muslim, and we will do amle saleh, and definitely we'll do all our obligatory prayers, and we'll do what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us to do. We will not do what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has prohibited us, right? But beyond that, can we do a contribution that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take us from this list and put us in the Sabiqun, right? It can happen, right? So we should aim for Sabiqun, right?
Yes. Yes.
Inshallah. So that was a good, no verb over there. Okay, Seema wanted to do some verb. So now who want to present? Roya, you want to present?
Yes,
We'll
yes.
help. Okay, which surah is that?
Luqman.
Oh, you have Surah Luqman. That's a beautiful. We were doing the Surah Luqman in the other class. Okay, let's
Ayat number 10.
10. Okay, we'll definitely find some verbs over there. Ayah number 10. All right. Okay, let me clean it up a little bit for you.
Okay.
You can see properly. Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. خلق السماوات بغير عمد ترونها وألقى في الأرض رواسي أن تميد بكم وبث فيها من كل دابة وأنزلنا من السماء ماء فأنبتنا فيها من كل زوج كريم.
Right.
So خلق السماوات بغير عمد. It means that Allah created the sky without any pillar.
Pillar.
بغير عمد ترونها وألقى.
Just do it up to here, right? Bit by bit. So, so my question to Seema, Khalaka. Khalaqa.
Hmm.
What do you, it's Roya's question, but can you figure out khalaqa?
Creation.
What kind of a verb it is? Ismas
Mas.
or muzare?
It's mouse.
Mas.
Ismas,
Yeah.
right? So khalaqa, right? So he created. He is hidden in there, right? Because we say
Yeah.
huwa khalaqa, right? Huwa is always hidden in the first one, right? Huwa khalaqa. If it's khalaqa, you know that is huwa. Huwa means like he who, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? Do we have to do further kardan for that? No need. Okay, Seema? If it's the very khalaqa, hu, khalaqa, it's the very first one, you don't even have to go further, right? So you say this is a mas, and the root word is kha, lam, ka. Okay? Kha, lam, ka is khalaqa, right? So the first verb is done over here. Khalaqa. Khalaqa what? Khalaqa samawat. Is the plural for sama? Yeah, it's a sky. So it's like heaven. He not only created one, but multiple, many heavens, right? Baghair. Baghair is like a Urdu word as well. It means without.
Yeah.
Without. Amad. Amad is
Pillar.
pillar. Without pillar. So he created, like, can you imagine a house being created without the pillars?
No.
Can you make a chat like suspended chat? Maybe you can have some magnet or something, right? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you don't see any pillars, any magnet, but it's still suspending, like it's a canopy over us, right?
Yeah.
Tarawnaha. What is tarawnaha?
To see.
Yeah, now you have to explain it to see. So, okay, it's already done with the previous class, did it some times ago. What is the root word? Ra, Hamza, Ya. Okay. What is the root word?
Ra, Amzaya.
Ra, Hamza, Ya. So when you do the gardan for that is Ra, Ra'ai, Ra'a, Ra'ao, Ra'aita, Ra'aitum, Ra'aitu, Ra'aina. Is it being recorded?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's here Ra'aina, right? So the mass is clear to you guys, but this word is tarawna, ta in the beginning. Ta in the beginning, so it looks like it is going to be Muzare, right?
Muzare.
So Muzare of Ra'ai is a weak letter, and Seema and Roya, especially, and everybody. You guys, I never gave you the example of the 2 weak letter. These are 2 weak letter, not one, but 2. Hamza and Ya, right?
Okay.
Right? So 2 weak letter. So 2 weak letter, Maz wasn't that difficult. It was Ra'ai, Ra'a, Ra'au, Ra'aita, Ra'aitum, Ra'aitu, Ra'aina. So that was easy, right? But let's see, Ra'a, Yara. Yara is the Muzare for the first one, right?
Yeah.
See, it becomes the two letter. There is no Hamza in there, right? It's because of what? Because these are the weak letter. Weak letter are done differently, right? So this is a very important verb, because in the whole Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keeps saying, have you not seen? Have you not seen? Tara, yara, all those words, they are repeatedly coming into the Quran many times, right? So it's very important to have this gardan in your notebook somewhere.
Okay.
So yara, ra'a, yara, yarauna, tara, tarauna, ara, nara, right? Now, it says tarawnaha. Tarawnaha. It has ha in the, it's attaching ha. And you know your zamirs, do you know huwa? Who can tell me all the zamirs? 6 I taught you. 7 I taught you guys. Huwa,
Huwa here,
huwa hum.
hum here,
Here is for the girl, okay? You can add here as well. And
anta,
anta,
antum, anti,
Nahnu.
antum,
Ana.
ana, nahnu.
ana, and nahnu. Right? And then we did the possessive as well. Who, whom, ka, kum, ye, na, and ha. We did ha,
Yes, Miss, we did ha.
right? So if we did ha, then over here is like tarawna, you understand, but there is ha as well.
It means it's feminine.
Ha is for the feminine, right? So ha is definitely for the feminine. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying tarawnaha. What does it mean? If you see tarawna, what does tarawna means? Now you know ra'a means he saw, yara means he will see or he sees, yarawna means they all see, tara means you see, tarawna means you all see. Right? Am I correct? And you all see. That's how we translate the gardan. Right, Seema?
Yes, yes.
So tarawna means you all see, but you all see what? Tarawna, you all see ha. Ha means it, right? It is a feminine. Feminine is what? Samavat. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created sky without pillars. You all see it. Now it makes sense?
Yes.
Miss, in Urdu, it's mean that तुम देखते नहीं हो.
तुम इसे देखते हो. तुम इसे किसे देखते हो? आसमान को देखते हो. Right? रोजाना देखते हो. हम सभी देखते हैं, right?
Yes.
Right? So, but it's very important to understand ha in the tarawna, because in your gardan there is no ha, and tarawna is good because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us you all see it. What is it? Tarawna ha is separate. It's tarawna plus ha. Right? Am I right, Barira?
Safi,
Yes.
Tarona means you all.
This is a root word, ra'a. It means to see.
It means to see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then when you do the gardan, ra'a means he sees, he saw, ra'aw, they saw. This is the past tense and this is the present yara. Means he sees, yarawna, they all see, tara, you see, and tarawna,
and
you all see.
also.
Right? All of you see it. At the end is it. It is what? It is going to sky.
Yes,
Right? What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created, you see it every day.
Miss, I have a question.
Yes.
As in the first class, you've told that ha means her, and it's a feminine. But right now we are using it as it.
Okay.
Not an
So
it.
I use the word muannas, feminine, right?
Yes.
So feminine, like kursi is a feminine.
Yes.
So when you translate it, if kursi is not there, you can use the ha instead of the kursi. Right?
Yes. Yes, Miss.
Right?
Understood.
So then we will say it. Okay.
Okay.
Roya, understood the first part of your ayah?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now we move to alqa.
وألقى في الأرض رواسي.
Hmm.
It means he put the mountains
Yeah.
في الأرض in the earth.
Yeah. So just
رواسي.
let's do first this part only. Walqa fil ardi ravasiya. So he put, walqa means he put, or he casted, or he put. Ravasiya is a mountain. Okay. What is Ravasiya? Is a mountain. Filler in earth. So fil earth is easy. Ravasiya might be the new word for you.
Yeah.
But you can remember it now and onward, that Ravasiya is mountain, right? There are many words, like there is Jabal as well, right? Like we go for the Hajj, we say Jabal-e-Noor, right? Ghare Hira जो थी वो कौन से mountain पे है? That's on the Jabal-e-Noor, right?
Yeah.
Right? So, but Jabal is also there, but there is Ravasiya. It's a new word for you guys, so you can note it down and remember it for the future, because it has come quite many times. Wherever this ayah comes, that Allah is putting the mountain on the earth, then you will see Ravasiya in there. Okay? So Ravasiya is a noun, is a mountain, but Alqa. How about Alqa? He has casted. Alqa. Alqa is what?
He put it.
Alqa, the root word would be, okay, I have to write it here. So the word is alqa. So what is the root word? It's always a 3-letter word. Slam, qaf, ya. Right? But if we make the gadan, then it would be laqa. Okay? But now over here is a alqa. How to do that? How to
It's the
make
form of verbs.
it's a form. Then we will come to form. So if we put the alif in the beginning, it would become alqa.
Is it form 4?
Form 4, exactly. Alif in the beginning.
It's form 4.
Like Roya, like daraba, darraba.
Yeah.
Daraba. And adraba.
Adraba. Yeah.
Right? So if you have some easy word in your mind and quickly just go through your forms, then you will know that it is the form 4. Right? So it's form 4 and the very first one, so we don't have to go far, right? It becomes alqa, walqa, and it's talking about he, huwa is hidden in there. Huwa alqa, right? He put what? He put the mountains on the earth, right? Why he put, now he will give the answer why he put the mountain, right? He is explaining that as well. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is kind, right? He could have finished the sentence over here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the sky and he created the earth and he put the mountain. But he is giving you further details, right? He's explaining everything. So we might not have further question, right? Otherwise we'll get lost. So an means so that tamida bikum,
So not move.
not move, not shake,
Not shake.
not shake, right?
Yeah.
So what's the concept? The scientific concept of putting the mountain is to balance, because earth is constantly moving, right? Have you like other class, there was like a very nice gentleman, he just like explained He says, like if you have a car, right? Have you seen it? Like it has 4 wheels, right? And when you put the wheels, it's called the thing balancing. What do you think they do in the balancing? They check if the weight is balanced, right? If one tire is like
Puncture?
10, yeah, the car won't move. That's one thing. But suppose both tires are good. All 4 tires are good. But this tire is like 10.2 and this tire is 10.3, right? So when the balancing happen, when you take the car for the balancing, what they do, they put something here, weight on the rod, which is connecting the tire, which make this side also 10.3. Okay, so that's the act of the balancing, right? So they do something which balance the 2 tires, and then the car doesn't shake. If it's this tire is 10.2, because they can be, right? They are manufactured and it might be a flaw, right? If they are not balanced, the car won't be running smoothly. It would be shaking a little bit. Okay. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not only told you that he put the mountain in there, he also gave the reason, because the earth is moving constantly. So if this side is not balanced, this side is balanced, it would move unevenly, right?
So وبث فيها, it means to balance?
No, that's a separate way, because it's starting with the ba, right?
Okay.
Do it up to here. وَأَلْقَى فِي الْأَرْضِ رَوَاسِيَ أَن تَمِيدَ بِكُمْ, so that it doesn't shake with you. Kum means you all. When you walk, right, it is so balanced that like the mountains are there. Otherwise, like if you put your feet somewhere and if it's not balanced, you will feel it. But because now it's balanced, you won't feel it, right? You would be able to walk. So it doesn't shake with you, right? Or you don't feel the shake, something like that, right? You don't feel the trembling, because it's smooth, because of what? The ravasiya. So it's a total science in there. Now the people study Quran with after the understanding of the science, they really wonder, like, what kind of details are there in Quran? It's like a geological details. And people who study the mountains now, right, or the geology, they will understand this ayah very completely, right? وَأَلْقَى فِي الْأَرْضِ رَوَاسِيَ. फिर हमने ज़मीन पर we put the mountains. Why we put the mountains? So it doesn't shake for you. Okay?
Yes.
We balanced it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like took a really good care of us, right? That we normally, we wake up in the morning and we walk and we don't even realize that the earth is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the whole earth for us, created the skies for whom? For us. We shouldn't be saying us. We should be saying for me. And if Allah did everything for you, what you have to do? Make a
Shukr.
yes. But we have to realize that Allah did that for us. Allah loves us so much that Allah created the sky, Allah created the earth, and not only He created, but He perfected it in all manners. Okay?
Yes.
Wabassa fiha min kulli. Now the new concept start. Wabassa.
This one I don't know what does it mean. وبث فيها.
Bassa means like spread or dispersed. So He created the earth. He took care of the balancing part. Now he bassa, he dispersed or he spread. Fiha, in it, min kulli daba. Daba is
Animals.
animals, yes. Right? All kind of animals, right? We are the family of animals, but Allah addresses us as human. But those animals are for us as well. Right? I was reading the article on the namal. You know what is namal is? Barira, what namal is?
Ant.
Ant, right? So like, what do you think? कितने होंगे पूरे अर्थ पे? कितने ant होंगे?
It's more than humans.
Like uncountable.
It's
Yes.
like millions of billions. Like
Yes.
not 1 billion, not 2 billion, but millions of billions, right? And if you add, I was reading the article, it was a science article. So actually it was the Arabic article, and I saw namal and I said, I know the meaning of namal, let me read the article. And it was mind blowing. It says there are millions and billions of namal on the earth. And if you combine the weight of all the namal, it is more than all the humans, all the like terrestrial, like on the earth, right? On the land, whatever animals are, and in the sea, what the fishes are, and the birds, everything, it exceeds the weight of everything else. Those little animals, they are more than all the humans, all the animals, all the mammals, all the birds, all the reptiles, and all the sea animals.
All
Their
creatures.
weight, one creature, like they are different form. Like there is a red chuti, kala chuti, right? Like there are different kind, but all of them together, the whole family of namal. And the Quran and the kafir used to say, oh, why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving the example of namal in the Quran? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created so many namal. Why you didn't question that? Right? So they are more than why they are there? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hikmat, because they are the transporter of different kind of seeds for the plant. Right? They take the small seed and just carry it from one place to another place. And you know about one more interesting factor about namal? They can carry the weight more than their own weight. Have you seen them carrying like a big piece of the bread?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yes, miss, I've seen it.
Yes. So they can carry
I
more
was
than
very
their weight.
shocked after seeing it.
Yeah. So how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created them? Like, I mean, have you seen any human being? If the human being is like 100 pounds and they are carrying on their head 101 pounds. Have you seen?
No.
No. But this little ant or namal, it can carry more than its own weight. So it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hikmat, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created them, and he asked them to work for him on whatever matters which would in the end would benefit the human beings, right? So Allah created all kind of animals, like but over here daba means like the cattles mostly, okay? The horses, the cows, the goats, right? Which help us, like the big one, because we cannot still think about the benefit of each animal Allah created, but definitely there might be benefit for the humans, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he created all the daba, right? And then wanzalna,
وأنزلنا من السماء ماء. It means he sent from the sky the water. It means the rain.
rain. Which help in fambatna,
To
to vegetation, which help in the
yeah.
vegetation, right? Which help in grow in the, what is the in the growth of what? Plant, fambatna. Okay.
Okay.
Fiha, in it, in what? In the earth, in the
من
min
كل
kulli,
زوج كريم.
yeah. And everything is in the noble pairs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All kind in the noble, all kind. Zoj means kind. All kind of, all kind of growth, right? You see the trees, the big trees, the small trees, and then shrubs, and everything is helping, because if we don't have the plant, we don't have like a good oxygen, right? Plant is the factory for oxygen. Even the little blade of the grass, it is still spitting out the oxygen because it's green. It has a chlorophyll. During the day, what each plant does, it spits out the oxygen. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the factories to create oxygen for us. Isn't that amazing? So this is the whole, if you are a science student, even if you are not science student, you understand the creation of the earth, geology. You learn about the biology. You learn about the study of the plant. You learn about how the water is created in the sky and comes down, right? It goes up from the seas and the trees, because the sea cannot, if Allah allows the sea to just flow towards wherever the water is needed, it would be all flooded, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a different method. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala creates the vapors which go up in the sky and becomes the cloud, and the cloud have the reaction between each other, and they become condensed, and there is a pressure. Like, it's not a simple thing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I
Hmm?
have a question. Is
Sure.
Oja husband and wife like a couple?
No, it's like a kind,
Okay.
right? Zoj, yeah, those azwaj is like yeah, that can be couple as well, but over here it's all kind. Zojin Karim, all good kind. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I have
Any question, Roya and Seema? And
no, I don't have any questions. Sorry, Safia, I have to leave. My sister and her husband has just come.
okay, sure. So you understood? Yeah, if you don't,
Yeah,
if you have
I
any question.
really understood, and I really enjoyed this translation.
Oh, wonderful. MashaAllah. Good.
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, you can leave now. And Roya?
Yes.
Did you hear? That's a very good surah you are doing.
It was so good. I got all of the words and the meanings.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, yeah. And Barira and Javeria, let's
Yeah,
talk.
this ayah is really interesting. This whole surah is like interesting.
Yeah, good. And Kanza, how are
Anji,
you doing? How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, you have exam tomorrow as well?
No, I have them next weekend on the 12th and 13th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody should pray for Iman has exam tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I have one tomorrow.
You'll do good, mashallah, because you are attending Quran, you are understanding Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wonders, and you are studying science, so you would know this ayah better, right?
Yes, inshallah.
Inshallah. And Hafsa, next weekend you are presenting?
Yes, obviously, yes. Inshallah.
Where is Manahal? She has exams as
Her
well.
exam Yes, her exam is going on. I think,
Okay.
yeah, her year is completing. That's
Oh,
why.
mashallah. Mashallah. All right. So we'll meet next week, inshallah. All right.
Okay,
And
miss.
Yeah.
yeah,
Have a good day.
you
Assalamu
too. Walaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum, miss.
Walaikum
After
assalam.